Yes.
How is the shared decision-making process different than what you had before?
So,
Too late.
so Deb asked, how is the shared decision-making different from what we've had before? So I'll start that and then give it to Laura. So our intent when we started down our path of being one of the leaders in adopting lean as an improvement methodology back in 2003 was to push decisions to the front line. And that was clearly the thinking, because the people who work closest to the work would be the best at coming up with those solutions. What we learned over the past 10 years or more is that although that's what we intended, that's not exactly what happened. There was still sort of this effect of people looking for people more senior, like, I'm supposed to make all the decisions? Good luck, right? Because I'm not in the work in these areas. So we're trying to mix a structural solution in with our improvement to get that, to make those things happen. Laura, you've been through this. What would you say?
Yeah, actually, he said it perfectly. I think it's kind of part of our study and adjust. What we did find is that we had people who were in the work and not able to feel like they had a voice in decision making, and so we needed to offer a little bit more structure to do that. And so the councils themselves had not existed prior. That's been work over the last like 3 to 4 months of really getting those up and running, and really then clarifying the roles and responsibilities of the team members so that they really knew what they could be actively engaging in and making decisions on without needing necessarily a sponsor or another leader to help make that decision. There are lots of things that we do day to day that we knew if we could kind of just release the power of 7,000, we would get a lot better results a lot quicker if we could offer that structure and support for them to do that. So that's the difference.
So just to add something with that, Laura was talking about some of the tangible results that impact the care delivery. But what we sometimes overlook, and she and Greg are being pretty modest, is the impact on the people that work for us. Having been in meetings where I've heard frontline nurses talk about being on a council and how they're able to make decisions and take charge of that and make decisions much more quickly and better decisions, they get really excited. They are just jazzed up by this. They're like, wow, this is why I went into nursing in the first place. This is why I went into healthcare. I want to make improvements, and I really don't want to wait until Greg or Laura or Dean comes around to ask if it's the right decision, because we know what we're doing. I mean, after all, they're very smart people, very talented, and they're very capable of recognizing when they need to ask someone else for input and when they can just go and change some things that have happened for several years. So that excites me, because I love to see people that are excited about their work, and I've been able to see that over the last couple months.